In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NFL games happening on November 12, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NFL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Indianapolis Colts versus New England Patriots. In the NFL Frankfurt game series, the Indianapolis Colts find themselves in a pivotal clash against the New England Patriots on a Sunday morning in Germany. The Colts come into this matchup with a boost in confidence after securing a road victory against the Panthers last week. Meanwhile, the Patriots are looking to bounce back from a disappointing home loss to the Commanders in their previous bout. Adding an extra layer of intrigue to this contest is the memory of the Patriots commanding 26-3 win against the Colts in their last season encounter. The Indianapolis Colts currently hold a 4-5 record for the year, and they showcase their resilience and determination in their recent triumph over the Carolina Panthers with a final score of 27-13. The Colts demonstrated their offensive prowess by notching up an impressive 20 points in the second quarter. While they were outgained by a total of 275-198, their ability to force 3 turnovers proved pivotal in securing the win. Quarterback Gardner Minshew, who has taken the helm, contributed significantly with 1,527 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. The Colts' offensive strategy, averaging 26 points per game, incorporates a balanced attack with 220.8 passing yards and 123.3 rushing yards per game. Running back Zach Moss has been a force on the ground, accumulating 615 yards and scoring 5 times, while wide receiver Michael Pittman Jr. has been a reliable target with 58 receptions for 593 yards and 3 touchdowns. However, the Colts defense has faced challenges, allowing an average of 27 points per game. On the other side of the field, the New England Patriots are grappling with a 2-7 record for the season, coming off a narrow 20-17 loss to the Washington Commanders. Despite holding a 14-10 halftime lead, the Patriots struggled to maintain momentum in the second half, managing only 3 points. The Patriots were outgained by a total of 432-327 in the game, and their 2 wins this season came against Buffalo and the Jets. Quarterback Mac Jones has posted 1,861 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. The Patriots' offensive output averages 15 points per game, with 202.6 passing yards and 86.9 rushing yards per game. Ramondre Stevenson has been a key contributor on the ground with 394 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns, while Kendrick Bourne has been a reliable target with 37 catches for 406 yards and 4 scores. The Patriots' defense has been giving up an average of 25 points per game this season. As the Colts aim to reach a .500 record and stay in the playoff picture, their recent victory over the Panthers showcased their offensive capabilities. Gardner Minshew has proven himself capable, particularly against a Patriots pass defense that ranks 21st in the NFL. Conversely, the Patriots' offensive struggles are evident, ranking 31st in the league in scoring with an average of just 15 points per game. Additionally, the Patriots are dealing with injuries in their receiving core, with Devant Parker and Kendrick Bourne confirmed to be out. This places a significant burden on their ability to keep pace with the Colts, especially considering the lackluster rushing attack and a history of scoring 17 or fewer points in 7 of their 9 games this season. Although both teams are grappling with challenges and inconsistencies, the Indianapolis Colts seem to have the upper hand in this matchup. Boasting a top 10 offense, they present a more formidable threat, especially against a Patriots team that has struggled to finish drives offensively. The Colts' 1-game deficit below .500 is overshadowed by the Patriots' difficulties, and the Colts have shown promise in recent games. While the Patriots have managed only 2 wins this season, their offensive struggles, particularly scoring 17 points or fewer in 7 of their 9 games, raise questions about their ability to secure a victory. So the Indianapolis Colts to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Delving into the coaching dynamics, the matchup promises to be an intriguing chess match between the defensive-minded Bill Belichick and the offensive-friendly Shane Steichen. From a totals perspective, the projected number seems too high. While the Colts have displayed promise offensively, it's crucial to note that Gardner Minshew, while serviceable, might not be the explosive quarterback to light up the scoreboard. Bill Belichick is renowned for drawing up defensive schemes to keep his team in the game. On the flip side, the Patriots offense, led by Mac Jones, has struggled to be explosive, and the under has cashed in 6 of New England's last 8 games. With these factors in mind, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Tennessee Titans versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This Sunday, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are set to host the Tennessee Titans in a matchup that promises to be a compelling clash. Both teams are coming off challenging losses, with the Titans facing a setback against the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buccaneers falling short in a closely contested battle against the Houston Texans. The Tennessee Titans, currently standing at 3-5 for the season, encountered a tough 20-16 loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers in their last outing. Despite holding a 13-10 lead at halftime, the Titans struggled to maintain momentum in the second half, scoring only 3 points. The team outgained Pittsburgh by a total of 340-326 but faced difficulties on third downs, going 3-13 in the game. Will Levis, the Titans quarterback, showcased his capabilities with 500 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception this season. Derrick Henry, a key figure in the Titans' offensive strategy, has rushed for an impressive 601 yards and 4 scores, while DeAndre Hopkins has been a reliable target with 35 receptions for 564 yards and 3 touchdowns. The Titans' defense has allowed an average of 20 points per game this season. On the other side, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers also hold a 3-5 record after a heartbreaking 39-37 loss to the Houston Texans. Despite leading at various points in the game, including 17-10, 23-16, and 37-33, the Buccaneers conceded a touchdown with 6 seconds left, resulting in their defeat. Tampa Bay was outgained by a total of 496-332 and struggled on third downs, going 3-13 in the loss. Quarterback Baker Mayfield has contributed 1,865 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions for the Buccaneers, with Rashad White adding 378 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. Wide receiver Mike Evans has been a standout with 37 catches for 594 yards and 5 scores. The Buccaneers defense has allowed an average of 21 points per game this season. The Titans, led by Will Levis, have shown improvement in their offensive performance, making the upcoming game against the Buccaneers competitive. Levis will look to exploit the Bucs' 31st-ranked pass defense, and with the support of DeAndre Hopkins and Derrick Henry, the Titans aim to create opportunities and move the chains effectively. Tampa Bay's struggles on third downs, ranking 31st in the league, provide an opening for the Titans' offense. Despite the belief in Baker Mayfield's potential, the Buccaneers have faced challenges in moving the ball consistently through the air and maintaining a robust rushing attack. The Titans, while not an elite defensive unit, have the ability to disrupt the Bucs' offensive rhythm, especially if Tampa Bay struggles to establish a ground game. Additionally, the Titans' third-ranked red zone defense poses a challenge for Mayfield, making it difficult for the Buccaneers to convert red zone opportunities into touchdowns. The Titans have demonstrated competitiveness throughout the season, and with Will Levis injecting vitality into their passing game, they present a formidable challenge for the struggling Buccaneers. Tampa Bay's 4 straight losses and their recent defeat to the Texans indicate a team grappling with issues on both ends of the field. With these factors in mind, the Tennessee Titans to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Will Levis' impact on the Titans' passing game has been evident, and facing a Buccaneers defense that conceded 470 yards and 39 points in their last outing, the Titans are well positioned for offensive success. The Bucs' defensive struggles, allowing 24-plus points in back-to-back weeks, suggest vulnerabilities that the Titans can exploit. With a receiving duo like Mike Evans and Chris Godwin at Baker Mayfield's disposal, the Buccaneers have the potential to take advantage of Tennessee's secondary. This sets the stage for a game with offensive firepower. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. New Orleans Saints versus Minnesota Vikings. In a clash of National Football Conference teams, both accustomed to the comforts of domed stadiums, the New Orleans Saints and the Minnesota Vikings will face off under climate-controlled conditions in the land of 10,000 lakes. Week 10 of the NFL season brings this intriguing matchup to the forefront as the Saints hit the road to take on the Vikings on a Sunday afternoon. The Saints are coming off a hard-fought 24-17 home win over the Bears in their last contest, narrowly missing the line as a 10-point favorite. opponent. On the other side, the Vikings secured an unexpected 31-28 road victory against Atlanta in their previous game, triumphing outright as a 3.5-point underdog. In the overall regular season series, the Vikings hold a 20-12 advantage, including a 28-25 road victory in their most recent meeting on October 2, 2022. In the face of adversity, Josh Dobbs, with only a few days in the Minnesota Vikings camp, stepped in for the injured Jaren Hall and led the team to a 31-28 victory against Atlanta. Dobbs showcased his capabilities by completing 20 of 30 passes for 158 yards and 2 touchdowns, while TJ Hawkinson had a standout game with 7 catches for 78 yards. With more time to familiarize himself with the playbook, Dobbs aims to replicate his success. The Vikings, averaging 23 points, face the challenge of potentially missing the presence of Justin Jefferson, who has returned to practice but may not play. The New Orleans Saints, holding a 5-4 record, come into this game with back-to-back wins. In their recent victory against the Bears, a fourth-quarter defensive stand secured a 24-17 triumph. Derek Carr, completing 25 of 34 passes for 211 yards and 2 touchdowns, orchestrated the win. The Saints, averaging 22 points, boast a robust defense ranked 7th in the league, a crucial asset they'll rely on in this matchup. Both teams enter the game with momentum on their side, with the Saints winning 2 consecutive games and the Vikings securing 4 straight victories. The Vikings, displaying resilience against the Falcons with Dobbs under center, face a challenging defensive unit in the Saints, known for forcing turnovers. With 18 takeaways, the Saints look poised to exploit the Vikings' 17 turnovers this season. The defensive advantage of the Saints and the Vikings' struggles in the run game tilt the scales in favor of New Orleans. Facing a formidable New Orleans defense, Dobbs is likely to encounter difficulties, especially after his turnovers against the Falcons. Derek Carr's impactful performance in the last game suggests he can exploit the Vikings' defensive vulnerabilities. The Saints' defensive prowess and the anticipated struggles of the Vikings' offense make the Saints the favorites, so the New Orleans Saints to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. In terms of total points, both teams have shown a tendency to stay under this season. The Saints have stayed under the total in 7 of their 9 games, including 4 of their 5 road games. Similarly, the Vikings have seen the under prevail in 7 of their 9 games, with all 4 of their home games falling short of the total. With Dobbs still adjusting to the playbook and facing the Saints' strong defense, coupled with both teams grappling for points, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.